Salut! Today I'm going to mix three loves. The love of animals, birds in that case, the love of drawing, and the love of pastel, because I've got an insane amount of pastels. I went through my house and I just realized, wow, I got all this! Anyway, let's roll the intro! I start with having a nice paper. This is actually sandpaper and acrylic. I want to change the tone, so I'm going to use acrylic to paint the tone that I want. And I want a blue mixed with a bit of red and a lot of white. And it's gonna be really nice with a contrast with the red orangey of the bird. So you will see. So this is the first process that we do here. And then once I've done that, I'm gonna wait for it to dry fully. It will not remove any of the sanding side. And I prepared my pens for the birds here and for the tree here. So I know my colors are ready. I've got everything ready and in place, and we start the sketch. So I've got pastel pens here. It's very precise compared to the square or the rounded pastels, but the square and the rounded pastel have more coverage. So let's go look at these complementary colors. Really, really nice. The beak is being hit by the light, so it shines a little bit. You got to sharpen your pens a lot. Now, you see we can be quite precise on this and create a little bit of lines that represent the feathers. And of course the eyes, very important, the eyes. And leaving some white as well for the shininess of the eyes. And I love this blue. This is like a very light, dirty blue. You can find it in the background as well, but let's say not as light. Now let's get a bit more precise with the pencils again. A little bit of brown here, reflection of the ground. And you have to clean your pastels very often because they grab the other color that they are going on the top of. So don't forget to do that. You might have some little surprise otherwise. A bit more precision here on a tip. So also I love this pen for that. You could, if you want, work only with the pastels. The pens are very, very useful. Now let's get onto the tree. Cleaning again, and let's go. So you see I'm going on the top of the red to create an orangey. So this is when it comes to painting, because the color and the pigment start mixing together. And more of the tree here. It gives a ground to the bird, so it's an important part of the painting. And it goes towards you. You can see it. When it's finished, you will see that the branch is actually going towards you as you look down. And a little bit of white, just to precise the difference between the pattern of the bird here. I think the feathers grab a little bit of light, that's why. You almost need to think, how does a feather behave in the light? Okay, I need to sharpen my pens again, and here we are. a little bit more crimson. So crimson is a deep red. It's lovely against that dirty blue background as well. That allows things to mix well as well when you do that. We like having a little bit of a reflection with the blue. It kind of gives some 3D effect. And of course, you need to sign. Look at this. Look at what we've done. Isn't he super lovely? Our little bullfinch here is just so beautiful. I love the complementary colors. The orange with the blue, it always works. It always works. If you include this in your palette, it's going to be really, really nice. If you like what you've just seen, you can support me. Either you can send some stars, it depends where you are watching from, and also you might be able to support me on Tipeee, and you can just tip, or I have created a tier especially for this video where you can have a reward as this lovely painting to be downloaded as a digital print. So it's all on my TP. There is a link in the description. I hope that this video painting teach you a little bit, makes you smile a lot, and that you actually now want to do some pastel painting, because I think that medium is actually quite underrated when it comes to painting. It is really, really a lovely medium to work with. The possibilities and the intensity of the pigments are really nice. So thank you very much for being there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. And I think next time it's going to be watercolor. As I always say, au revoir!